it's an existential question that if you want to hear bias in advance, we are inherently biased in the question itself on this team. Ron, are you an extrovert or an introvert?
Introvert.
Lauren?
Introvert.
Daria?
Introvert.
Brian? Introvert.
I love how you just asked yourself a question.
I thought you'd like that. Are extroverts less intelligent? Psychology Today asks. And I clicked. So here's the story. Are extroverts less intelligent than introverts, or is the opposite true? According to researchers, introversion extroversion may affect performance on intelligence tests. Introverts work more slowly for accuracy. Extroverts work more quickly and make more mistakes on intelligence tests. Uh-oh. Indeed, researchers found that introverts did better on intelligence tests when it was quiet, whereas extroverts performed worse when it was quiet. Are we winning yet?
Seems like it.
Feels like it. So some studies did find, though, that extroversion is related to greater intelligence, blah, blah, blah. So there's dispute. Enter Wolf and Ackerman in 2005, everyone's favorite team. And they got together to resolve these mixed findings.
Okay.
So they analyzed 100 studies trying to find out the real answer. The results indicated that although extroversion had a slightly negative correlation with intelligence,
Correlation is not causation.
the effect size was extremely small and near zero, indicating blah, 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 but they're slightly worse.
Oh, what's the blah, blah, blah?
I mean, yada, 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 slightly and we're smarter.
Okay, but read the next point.
Oh. Interestingly, over time, not only did the effect size become smaller, but the correlation became negative instead of positive. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's interesting.
Why would this even be like a thing that you test?
Well, I'm sure they got an enormous grant for this as well.
Yeah, it's just like...
It's an interesting quandary, but it's just what your personality is. I don't think your personality necessarily affects how you reason and process things.
What it felt like kind of was a group of introverted researchers were like, what's wrong with extroverts? Let's find something. Somebody
I
get
know.
a grant.
They're dumb.
Which scientifically apparently is not accurate. We're about the
I
same.
wish I could be a scientist where you do all this research and you could be absolutely wrong. Your hypothesis could be wrong, but you're still like doing your job.
You still get paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great
that's-
job.
You're absolutely
You were
wrong. You spent all this money to find out you were wrong.
Even better, the lazy scientist. I'm going to wrap Ron into this with me.
Okay.
Ron, it would be Eastwood and Dolan researching, is water wet? Please give us millions of dollars to just verify that it is or isn't.
True. It's a possibility.
Then
We're
we'll spend
open-minded.
Well, yeah, then we'll spend a decade testing this. Sounds about like science, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, yada, yada, yada. It seems to me introverts are smarter.
That's not what the study says.
It's,
No?
In some cases, there's an acute difference.
Okay.
some and acute.
Yada, yada, yada. Sorry, extroverts.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Introverts are cute and different.
I just spit all over the studio laughing at that. Yeah, because it's so true. It's part of it.